About 4.8 million Romanians are living in poverty, among whom 1.4 million are children. Over half of all the children in Romania are at risk of poverty or social exclusion. Many of these are vulnerable to violence and to trafficking for sex or labor. About 370,000 children are not attending any form of schooling. The school dropout rate has risen to 20%. That is, 1 in 5 children no longer attend school. Although it's easy to be overwhelmed by these problems, as Christians, we are challenged to see the places where God is working and the signs of God's presence. We see God through the loving actions of those with little, giving to others who have even less, when those with lots of experience and knowledge are offering it in places with little, when we hear and respond to the gospel, when we see God in the desire of the parents to provide an education for their children when they, themselves, were deprived of this possibility, and in the desire of the children to learn and strive for a better future. Word Made Flesh exists to uncover what God is doing in the midst of the marginalized. Word Made Flesh was founded with the vision to serve Jesus among the poor, convinced that only Jesus can really respond to those in need. For more than 20 years, the staff of Word Made Flesh Romania have been involved in supporting children living on the streets, children abandoned in state institutions, and children living in marginalized families. Through painful trials, in making new and surprising friendships, we have found signs of hope for a better future for vulnerable children. With the help of friends like you, we have set up community centers and day centers. We have developed support systems for biological and foster families so that children are not forced to be homeless and can attend school, and in order to have models for healthy living and chances to receive the opportunity to follow the plan that God has for their lives. At the Valley Community Center here in Galatz, we have over 40 kids on a daily basis that come and participate in educational lessons. They get help in meeting their basic needs of nutrition and hygiene. They get help to access medical assistance, and they participate in art, games, computers, and gardening. We celebrate events like Christmas, Easter, and Children's Day together with the parents and families of the children. We also invest in our relationships with parents and teachers, holding regular meetings and trainings, and visiting their homes and schools. As a principle of methodology, we don't give anything away for free, but we have the kids learn responsibility by helping in the garden or cleaning in the center in order to receive the things that they want and need. We also have a day center in a village called Tudor Vladimirescu, where over 15 children attend, with similar activities such as educational lessons, computers, gardening, art, and recreation. We have programs for volunteers, teams, interns, and visitors to come build relationships with our team and with the kids and get involved in our activities. We also have a semester abroad program accredited by universities in the United States for students to study and work with us for university credit. Summer Camp, the great event that the kids expectantly wait for all year long. Every summer, we go to the mountains for a full week. It is 7 days away from the usual environment. Each child has their own bed, they have 3 healthy meals a day, time to hike and to be in nature, to play, and a place where together we can meet with God. This work and ministry is possible only with your help. There are multiple ways for you to be involved. You can come and volunteer, intern, or study with us. You can give financially by making a donation or by purchasing items that we make and sell here, such as Christmas cards, tote bags, or calendars. You can tell others about ways that they can be involved in supporting us. And you can pray for the children and their families that they would experience all that God has for them. Let us not love with words or speech, but with actions and in truth.